what will you ask first?
How is the process when you create music for a specific scene? How is the process when you create music
具
that
体的
scene?
になんか一部のシーンで音楽を作る時の、まあ、どういった過程で作られているかという同じような質問。
過程ってないんだよな別に、まあそうだね。
おそらくなんですが、多分これから例えばゲーム音楽作曲家を目指されている方がこれを聞いていらっしゃったりして、どういう仕事をされているのかとかそういうのに興味持っていらっしゃるかもしれない。
僕でもあれですよ、時間かかんないよ作曲って。シナリオを読みながらもその文字面を追いながらもメロディー口ずさんでるの。
Usually, like he has a bunch of the materials of the information, like scenarios, the story, the characters, lookings, the pictures,
Okay.
Personality, and then all out of it, he just compose right away,
Okay.
which doesn't take so much time.
だからあんまりこう絵とかも見すぎないのよ。
He's not trying to look depending on only that information with logical things.
そうだから文章なんかもずっと何度も何度も読むのって面倒くさいから嫌いなんで、ざっと読んだらもうあとは
Just
すぐ
start reading through like outlines,
す
what
ぐ
is
すぐ
most
作っちゃう
important
それ
point,
で。
and then compose right away.
できなかったらその日は諦める。
And when he didn't come up with a good idea, and then he will try next day.
So it's by heart and feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, do you think there's a difference when you create music for a specific scene and when you create music for characters? Like, for example, we have Iris theme, that is a song for a specific character and not
人
a
物
scene.
のキャラに合わせた音楽を作るときとそのマシーンというか、その雰囲気というバトルであったりとか、その人に特定していないときの音楽の作り方に違いはあるんですか？
ない。
No.
うん、
No difference.
Same thing.
いやあるかな。
Maybe.
あるかな。もっとキャラクターのテーマの方がやっぱり慎重に作るかな。
He might be more careful to composing music for the character.
Okay. But when he creates it, does he learn? He has to learn to know the character before.
Yeah.
And okay.
特にエアリスなんかはすごい重要なテーマになることが分かってたんで。
He already knew that the alias will be the very important the person.
だからかなりこう作りながらなんか自分がその中に入り込んでいったかもね。
He should try to make it like imagination to be in the same world and then to try to share.
Okay.
そこまでこう自分が入り込める曲ってだいたいこう評価高いのよ。面白いもんでね。
Often when he thinks a lot, or he said that, for example, the case of the alias was a good example that when he was into in such a fantasy world by himself, and then the music also turned out to be very good.
Okay. That's a very good answer. And of course, we have to ask, which one of your songs do you find best and why?
つまるんだよなそれ。
Very frequent question.
Yes, we
Yeah.
get that
we
as well.
imagine.
I even know the answer. He would say that
Okay.
I can't choose the
いや
one.
でもそれ本当に難しい
It's
ですよ。
very,
一
very
つはなかな
difficult
か。
because you are like making compress the 20 years of work into say one of 20 years. Like probably every work has a different character and different memories in different way of the good.
いや彼は何だと思う？
What do you think?
What I think? Oh. Oh, that's a very hard question.
He's a very big fan, so he's.
But
Well, I think if you are as a big fan and then you can't choose one out of it, I think he probably has a more difficult
Yeah,
to choose.
I understand. I really believe that. It would be really hard to decide. But I would go for the opera song in
Maria,
Yeah.
Draco.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
それもいいね
Yeah, one of his favorites too. And you?
There was one very small song in Final Fantasy VII. I'm not sure if it's called Farm Boy or something. It's just a very
Farm Boy.
short piece.
ああ
7のかなり短いメロディー。
タンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタン
I really like that one for some reason.
渋いねその選曲
You're very maniac. Like a minority probably of the but people pointing at this title.
でも
I
ね
also Liberty Fatali.
僕もでもその曲すごい大好きなのファンボーイって
Favorite, actually too. Fanboy.
どんくらい好きか
You play too.
Oh yes, I actually have a Final Fantasy tattoo.
Oh, tattoo.
A Moogle.
I have a Moogle on my shoulder.
Yeah, what,
Here.
what kind of it?
Just Taka Amano's version from Final Fantasy
わかり
VI.
ますか？Oh, so
ああマジで
I have seen this, but I didn't. Boy.
So yes, I'm a big fan. So.
Thank you タンタンタンタンタンタンタン